Hello, YouTube. Hello, how are you? YouTube, can I just say one thing?
A blue for you, Catherine. Blue. Sorry. Catherine, I'm really sorry.
It's fine, YouTube. You've missed nothing. I haven't done a single solitary thing. I've spent an hour moaning about snooker chalk and trying and failing to memorise the entire English succession. So, you know, you can watch the VOD on Twitch if that sounds too good to miss. Okay, that's a pretty good picture. I like it. Hey, Pope Quackers. And I think we'll go blue for our colour. Too bad. Too bad. Great, there we go. Get that overlay updated and boom, there we go. Marvellous. Now we're ready to go. That's all right, S-Man. I'm not going to say nasty things about you. Lovely to have you here. Hello. Hope you are doing well. Okay, apply changes. There we go. Lovely. Well, he still looks very sensible. What's his wife like? Augusta Nada the Righteous. Oh, she sounds nice. She's stubborn, gregarious, and an albino drunk. She sounds like fun. Oh, I tell you what, those albinos, booze and albinos, doesn't created. You can get some makeup on if you want, love. You probably need it. Oh, it's not really helping, is it? There we go. A nice traditional... There you go. Let's put a smile on her face. Who the hell's this? Baroness Yildiz. Okay. Right, lovely. So we've got our new Pope. His priorities are learning. He is a... what should we say? Theology, shall we? Since he's Pope, that seems to be a good idea. Here we go. Quackers of the No Eyebrows. I would say Breathe is my favourite Prodigy song. Hello, Grippen. I hope all is good with you. Have you had your helicopter ride yet, or is that soon? Right. Treasury, nominate successor. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's nominate whoever is the most popular at the moment, and then we can worry about who's getting what afterwards. Oh, yes, of course. Feudal elective. I want to get rid of feudal elective, don't I? Feudal elective is causing... Feudal elective is... Well, I mean, I'm sure that this is a well-known strategy, but it is a strategy that I came up with all by myself. Was Gyros, but the saddest-looking gyros I've ever seen. Cool.
He thinks the game is cruel.
No.
I've heard the game explained as many things.
That's not what I said, Noel. Could you just not... Just don't insult my wife this time.
What made you marry a wimp?
Oh, my God. Kingdom of France, male only. Ooh la la. Look at that. Kingdom of France has got a male only succession law. We'll have to stamp that one out. That's not how we roll. Okay. uncrowned specific succession laws. Let's keep. I'm not going to bother with this. I ain't going to spend any time on it. I'm not going to bother with the succession just yet. I'm going to worry about that when we've got enough power to get rid of all the existing succession laws. Oh yes, my cheat that I've worked out, which is probably a well-known tactic. You don't get primogeniture until much later on in the game. And what can happen when you play this game is every time your leader dies, it gets divided, William the First style, it gets divided equally amongst your kids. So then you end up with 4 or 5 different kingdoms all being invading each other with squabbling brothers. And you just get caught up in civil war after civil war after civil war every time there's a death. By adding the feudal elective system, you can gain primogeniture. If you can warp the politics to your will, if you can get hooks on people, force them to vote, or just be nice, you can get everyone to vote for your preferred candidate, and in that way you can ensure that only one candidate inherits everything. So that tends to be what I do. But I think with this administrative system we've got, I'm better off spending influence than I am rigging votes. I think, and I hope. Anyway, that's what I'm going to do. You've not held a coronation. I haven't buried my mother yet. And also I'm above my domain limit. Oh, we've got Majorca. Who wants Ibiza? Beatrice de Pedari. There you go, my courtier. Well, she's landed on her feet, hasn't she? And we've got Kent and Latium. Okay. But I need to give a bit of Kent away. Does anyone want Surrey? No, I can't give away Surrey, can I? Because who wants Sussex then? Straight from the streets of Sussex they are. You're Baron, not you. There you go, 16-year-old. You can have Sussex. Right. Oh, right. I don't know if anyone, if you were watching the snooker yesterday, especially the O'Sullivan game, they kept on, really annoying. The commentary kept on saying, "Oh, it's a cruel game, isn't it? Oh, this game is really, really cruel." And I bet you can imagine who I had living in my head every time they said that. Right, good. So, isolate capital. I don't like the sound of that. Why? Leonora's coughs. Oh, they've named a plague after my dead mother. Well, that's nice. Was she my mother? Oh, she was my mother. Do you have a quick look at the family tree? Ooh, is this new? House Unity. What's this? House Unity, impassive. House members may challenge their house head in order to take their place. Monthly lifestyle experience, +10. It's clan stuff. With a C, obviously. House relations. Oh, look. Oh, you can see who you're quarrelling with, who likes you, who doesn't like you. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, it's too much information, but interesting. Let's have a look. 1,322 Waynes out there. That's your matrilineal marriage. Oh, good. We've got lots of albino children. 1, 2, 3, 4 albino children. Excellent. So we've got Pope Quackers the Sage. He is... Woohoo! He is the son of Pope Leonora. Pope Leonora... A glass of done for May the 1st Labour Day. I work these days. It's no fun working. As long as you get paid extra. I hope they pay you extra for working on holidays. She's had many kids, and we're very much living in her. Oh, is she? Oh, no, I don't know who she is. So, pretty much everyone relevant is at least a grandchild of Leonora. Okay. So Leonora, by virtue of living for such a long time, has basically created, out of her fanny, has sprung all of these people. Interesting. Cool, that was good going. Well done, love. Well done. Okay. Hold court. Oh, do I have to? You've not held a coronation. Okay, let's bury mother. Funeral. Plan the funeral. Yep, Vatican, I think. We don't need deceased. The deceased is my mother. My purpose is to espouse my legitimacy. Let's leverage mother's death for sympathy and respect. Let's start the funeral. Let's get this party started. Vaticano is to be Leonora's final resting place, and I'm left alone to gather my thoughts and prepare for the arrival of the honoured mourners. Meanwhile, artefacts have low durability. Prize ring. Ooh, pardon. You're a prize ring. Oh, fine. We'll repair it. Don't care about that. Don't particularly care about books. Prize goblet. Is this one of, Emperor Zucchello? One of his many prizes. They're quite good for giving away. I might need to give away some more of Zucchello's tournament winnings. They do seem to be quite good for winning people over. The magnificent book about books. Okay. Oh gosh, my cabinet. Right. Well, my wife's got a big sort. Court politics. Okay. Well, who could fail to fall for that smile? Court chaplain Silvestru the Cruel. I can see it, to be honest. Is oh no, sorry, that's glaucoma. I got book shamed in Waterstones on the week. Blimey, they're so friendly in Waterstones. What did they do? You ask if they've got, how many copies of Mein Kampf they've got, saying you need it you need to pass it out in the classroom, and they get all judgy. Says the man who literally, has that. Pharmaceuticals according to Martin. Please do introduce me to Martin. Okay, we've got a lot of artefacts which I think we can use as bribes. Anyway, right, Archbishop, he's in. King Raymond. I can't stand King Raymond. Is it? Yeah, he's the wrong religion. And I've probably got better, more powerful, more faithful vassals to do it. There you go. King Guio. Sorry, Raymond. You're out. After finishing The Nazi Mind by Lord of Winter's Own, was entire and it's on an Auschwitz. I bought both his trip. Sure, light reading. Man by goes. Not a fanatic. Some light bedtime read. Oh God! I've just shared the same patter as Waterstones. Not a fanatic, are you? I'll get you a bag to hide these for free. It's a weird thing to say, isn't it? That is a weird thing. Also, if you're buying, keeping it light, if you're buying books about Auschwitz and the Holocaust, I mean, that's not shameful, is it? That's understanding the worst thing that happened in history, and that's good to understand how these things happen and what their consequences are. Yeah, they're not, as Space Ben says, they're not instruction manuals. Oh, right, double fencing. Okay, oh, very good. Yeah, that is a really weird thing to say. I mean, apart from anything else, you could be. Maybe you are Jewish. I don't know, but it's the sort of thing you really shouldn't say to a stranger who you don't know. But if you were buying Hitler, why he was so great, maybe. But Nazis tend to avoid the Holocaust. Right. The Edward VIII Memorial Bookstore. When's that? 3 days' time, Labour Day. Duke Mariano, you're important. Vicerine Imma. Ooh. Vicerine Imma is my marshal. She doesn't look it, but she is rock hard. Ooh, pardon. She's also my eparch. Interesting. A confident knight. Blimey. Don't mess with her. Did a man of Argentine roots jump? Yeah. I mean, people are, you know, presumably they like, you know, they sell, I'm not going to start naming authors who I think are Nazis. Jordan Peterson. Governor Stefano of Capua, 48, is my spy master, coughing up his guts, and he's not important. He's got the hat and the glasses, I see. I see that my mother seemed to think you missed the Hot Sats Coburg and Gotha chat. You certainly did. I only just realised that there hasn't been none, well, since 1066, there hasn't been an English house dynasty name for the royal family. So that was very exciting. I also failed to name all the monarchs in order. I always Richard II is always the one that I forget where he goes. Starved to death. They just locked Richard II in a room and just left him there. Pretty much the worst way to go. Governor Stefano, well, you can keep the hat, mate, but honestly, there are more important people who I need on side. So you're out. What's going on here? This is supposed to be a high-class bureau de change. Not some two-bit Punch and Judy show on the seafront at Margate. Not some nipple peep show in Rio de Janeiro. Okay, so that's the cabinet sorted. Do I need to sort... Oh, gosh, right, yeah, okay, so we need a caravan master. Let me just trick out our governess coronation... Brilliant. Do you know who's going to be teaching our children? Who's going to be in charge of shaping their little minds? Governess Coronation Chicken the Obscene. What does that mean? Governess Coronation Chicken is notorious for frank, foul-mouthed vulgarity. Innocence doesn't survive long within earshot. Right, put her in charge of the kids. There we go. Brilliant. She's excellent. Look, you got to hand it to her. She is excellent. Fun. Okay, Master of Horse. Vicerine Imma. Vicerine Imma? I like Vicerine Imma. She is... Has she got a husband? Oh, right, yeah. I bet she wears the trousers. Anyway, Vicerine Imma, I like you. Food taster is going to be... Viceroy. Oh, Ghost do the strong. They can just change all monarchs and grifters. Windsor was good enough for the Brits who don't ask questions so long as they can look down on something further than them and fall. Yes. The Kaiser thought that it was absolutely hilarious that they called themselves Windsor, apparently. Don't know why I'm sticking up for the Kaiser. The guy was a prick. There, I've said it. Sorry for any Imperial era Germans watching. Well, yeah. Any pre-Weimar Germans, I'm sorry about calling your king a prick. Hyethros 33. Why is he in prison? Oh, I'll let him go. Go on then. Convert to my religion first, mate. Actually, do you want to join? You can join. Right, that's set up. Admin. Artifacts of legibility. Too few concubines. Oh my god. Right, can we get some concubines? Oh, we've got a giant Jew. Right, straight away. Well, so he's already got Valentina, the righteous atheist. All Germany monarchists in the world are absolutely livid. You made 10 very powerful enemies. Are they the ones who get invited to coronations, even though they're there's a few mad royals, aren't there, whose families were kicked out off their thrones 300 years ago, but still get invites to all the do's. Where was I? Cabinet's done, wife's done, staff are done. Factions, how are we looking? Okay. King Asprand the Cruel. of the Wayne Soander Kingdom wants independence. Okay, so we've got a large number of factions actually. Princess Hairy Kumquat wants my throne. Let's give her some gifts. Let's give her the loincloth of Jesus. What? We've got Jesus's loincloth. Smells of linden trees. And we've got Excalibur. Wow, the skull cap of Charlemagne. Ooh, this must be all the plunder that we've got from invading France. Anyway, do you want a manky old boar hide? No, I didn't think you would. Would you like the Cremonian war banner? Not particularly. Would you like... Do you want a crown? Oh, you would like a crown. You'd love it. Okay, have a crown. I've got so many. I've got so many you would not believe. There we go. Now she likes me. I stuck 150 quid. I tucked that into the lining of the crown as well, and now she's on side. Good. Well, hopefully that's shut her up. Right, this guy, King Asprand the Cruel of the Wayne Soander Kingdom. What's his problem? Hang on. What is his problem? He desires. Pursuit of... Is it just that he just doesn't like me? Well, maybe I can cool his hot heart with a Fresh Island song by offering him the loincloth of Jesus. He's not having the loincloth of Jesus. You can have Excalibur. There's nary a ruler in Britain who doesn't claim to have the true Excalibur. Do you want Excalibur? No, he's not impressed. You could have... Do you want this sort of head? He wouldn't hate the head. I'll just see if there's something he really, really wants. Prayers for the Catholic... 90 opinion. There you go. You can have a book. There you go. You can have a big Catholic book. And I'll tell you what, there's 165 quid tucked into the appendix, which should cheer you up. Okay, so that's them bribed. Good. Too few concubines. And I've got a choice. Zoltana. Well, since I'm such a fan of Zara Zoltana, free hat. Well, could you tell me what's positive about toddler murder? It's easy. It is easy. Babies are like piranha. He killed those babies in self-defense. When they gang up on you, they're like piranha. Right, good. Right. Okay.
Right.
So that's the rebels hopefully bribed. How are we doing for knights? All fine. Knights into dreams. I think we're ready to advance time. I think 11:15. Let's get on with the game. Another faction has been created. To the sensible quackers, that's me. I have no choice but to accept your conditions for my release. Well, you could have said it in a slightly less dickish way. It was basically a favour. I just need to work out what trinkets I need rattling around on me. The lethings, the sword's good, the mail's good, the regalia's excellent. Oh, actually, no, the Georgina, we'll keep that. Let's sort our items by rarity. So I could have pharmaceuticals there, yeah. Prize ring, right. A chess piece, and a lucky Georgian coin. Okay. Oh, we've got to hold court, haven't we? Oh, it's like death. Oh no, I'm currently busy participating in the funeral. I would rather go to my mother's funeral than hold court and listen to the peasants. Yeah, the neutral thing. I've done most of the work. I just got bored. But it'll be a 3. Every time I mention the word neutral, one of 3 hilarious videos will come up that we can then get heartily sick and tired of. Right, let's get this funeral on, and then let's get ourselves crowned. What's this? Seek indulgences. You haven't been loyal again, have you? Who's died? Who's died? Someone's died and dumped an Apuila on me. There you go. And a Moravia. War declared among the tributaries. Is that a me problem or a them problem? My tributary is being attacked. Oh, well. These things will happen. Max learn language schemes. I tell you what, why don't we learn Chinese? Why don't I learn the language of the King of England, which is, as we all know, Chinese. Start a scheme. It's about time, I think. Oh, our evil court chaplain has died, which opens the door for... All right, it's going to have to be Federico, even though he's not... God, he looks pleased with himself. As well he might. He's 28 years old and he's got tenure. Okay. No, good for you. I'm glad you're happy. Meanwhile, I'm going to continue expanding the beautiful... Oh, there we go. We're building a legendary shrine in Dover. People are going to come from all over the world to visit Dover. The Dover Tourist Board will be... Well, they'll be furious because there'll be too many foreigners coming into their town and they don't like that. Faction targets you. Okay. Hostile faction disbanded. I'll let them sort it all out. None have been desired more than our... Oh, he's upset. Oh, bless. None have been desired more than our departed Pope Leonora of the Roman Empire, with her crowd of weepers and gawkers finding other subjects to satisfy their fascination. I'm left with a moment of solace. I promise to be a better Augustus. I'm not going to be a gloopy one. Wild boar hide. Fuck off. Could everyone stop offering me lumps of animal? Oh, also, I've now inherited Damascus. Okay. Don't all rush at once, but who wants Damascus? Oh, Duke Lupu of Sinai. Oh, I suppose that makes sense. Now you can buy your neighbours. Like, my boss. Well, one of my bosses who created a popular children's animation. He's a lovely, he's by far and away the nicest multimillionaire I know. His neighbours moved out of his. He doesn't live in a mansion. He lives in a semi-detached house. You know, a nice one, but fairly modest. His neighbours moved out, and he was really, really worried and anxious that he was going to get new neighbours in, and there's a lot of slightly younger people moving in, and he just didn't want his neighbours to move in and be like have really loud music and stuff. So he just bought it. He just bought the house next door. so he didn't have to worry about having neighbours moving in. God, that's, for me, that is happiness. That is using your money well, isn't it? Just purchase next door, so you're guaranteed peace and quiet. Lovely. Anyway, I and the other mourners take a reprieve from our grief to enjoy a great bounty of food. Well, it's hard work mourning, isn't it? A round of drinks for everyone, especially the rebellious vassals. Right, that should butter them up. It has. It has. Even King Ansprand the Cruel is looking happier. Befriend. I could scheme to befriend him. I think if I scheme... Oh, no, I can scheme to befriend him. Oh, well, I'll do that then. Let's get him on side. Oh, mother. Adolf has so far refused to lay a fucking Adolf. He used to be my mum's concubine, and now he's just kind of hanging around being Catholic. He's refused. Oh, God, maybe he did love her. He's so far refused to lay a finger on his banquet. Yeah, because the gravy train's departed. You know, you had your fingers in a pope, and now you're nobody, Adolf. To Pope Leonora of the Roman Empire, truly one of the greats. Great indeed, and I will be greater still. Mother. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba. And Ariston. The line figure in front of me parts. There's nothing but a veil between me and her. Make a speech promising to carry on her will. People like that. Meanwhile, I'm going to upgrade my ballroom, my top secret ballroom. And we're going to have to sort out the succession in a bit. Oh, actually... Oh, hostile faction has disbanded. Hostile faction has disbanded. Now I need to burn something. What shall I burn? The prize goblet, actually. No, the Anconitan war banner. No, the wild hare hide. The skull cap of Charlemagne. Probably not that one. Oh, yeah, let's burn a hare hide for 445. Oh, Victoria 3. Yeah, Victoria 3 is one of those games. Oh, by the way, Cholera, I bought, is it Besieged? But I haven't played it yet. So, but I've bought it now, so I will play it because, you know, it'd be stupid not to. Fixes the problem from Hearts of Iron where you could never sell your naval vessels. Think about it, is that a problem though? I mean, did anyone sell their military stuff in the second? They might have done. I can ask Gruppen, the expert. Did people sell their armaments? They might have done. I don't know. If I was in the Second World War, I'd probably hold on to all my guns just in case. While you hold the Kingdom of Navarre, it's clear to everyone. Yeah, Victoria 3, maybe one day, but I'm sick of. But I've so many maps. I close my eyes and I've got maps on the inside of my eyeballs. I dream about this game a lot. After an extensive conversation over our delectable dishes, Zayar expresses that he finds me most learned and wise. Yes, he's correct to think that. The inconsolable Zoltana. That's my concubine, isn't it? Yes. God can be cruel indeed. Well, you know. Shipyards and harbours have limited space. If you want to make new ships, you have to get rid of old ones. Selling the old ships to countries that had no functional navies at all was common practice. There you go. I stand entirely corrected. Thank you, Mr. Vinland. And apologies, Cholera Kaput. You absolutely could sell ships in the Second World War. Thank you. Oh, right. Moses Nachmanides Naaman is reportedly wandering my realm in search of employ. Nachmanides, also known as Moses ben Naaman or Ramban, was a 13th century Jewish scholar and theologian. Renowned for his profound commentary on the Torah and his leadership in the Jewish community of Gerona, Nachmanides famously defended Jewish beliefs in a disputation of Barcelona in 1263. His writings and teachings blend Jewish law, mysticism and ethical teachings. Such a man could serve me well. Right, what's he good at then? Oh, he's a clever boy. Let's get you... Could he be my physician? We've got Jingle Bells as the physician. Yeah. You can replace Jingle Bells. What about my E-Park? We've got Vicerine Imma, who I'm a big fan of, and we'll keep her there because there's no one better. We've got Mouldy Old Orange as our antiquarian. Who's mediocre at their job? Oh, to be fair, they're all okay, except the Mouldy Old Orange lady. Yeah, we'll get Moses. Sorry. Sorry,
a blue
Lady
for you,
Satsuma.
Catherine. Blue. Sorry. Catherine, I'm really sorry.
Stuart. You can transfer. Let's do that. You can station men at arms. Let's do that. Station them in Canterbury. Yep. You can lawfully imprison Duke Rinaldo. What's he done? Attempted murder. I do not, as I always say, I do not consider attempted murder a crime unless it's against me. No harm, no foul. That's what I say. Did you know in snooker you can touch the... Oh, you can't touch the... Obviously, if you put your hand on a cue ball... well, if you put your hand on a ball, pardon, in snooker, it's a foul. Before you break off, you can fondle the balls as much as you like. When you put the white down, ready to break off, you could get the brown ball and sort of brown ball and green ball and juggle them if you like, and then put them back. No foul. The game doesn't commence until the ball strikes the cue. Yes, last night I was looking up what are the rules for a legal snooker break-off, because I wasn't sure that if it was the same as pool. Is it in pool, when you break off, is it the rule, or is this made up, that two of the balls have to hit the rear cushion? Because I was wondering, is that the same? They have dinner before they fondle the balls. Well, you know, they might get some. If they've got chalky hands, they could have chalky balls. Yeah, I was wondering in snooker, do you have to have the red? Do the red balls have to hit the rear cushion? No, it's fine as long as the white ball hits the red. That's all that's required. So I learnt that yesterday. And yes, you can do whatever you like to the table before you. Two balls in pool. Yeah, it's pool, is it? But obviously, there's so many variations of rules in pool. Everyone's got their own. It's like Monopoly. Everyone's got their own rules. But okay, good. But yes, anyway, snooker, you do not have to scatter the reds at all. You can just breathe on a red ball and then come back, and it's a valid break after you've been juggling. Right.
Right.
I'm not putting a bet on Hossein Vafai. I'm done with gambling for another year. Now the time has come to commit Pope Leonora's final rites before her journey. She's been carried to the highest point in the Vatican, the balcony on the 3rd floor. Maybe that's the balcony where the Pope sort of comes out and does that waving. Anyway, we'll just dump her body up there and we'll watch her get eaten by birds. Beautiful. The US sold the USS Phoenix to Argentina, which became the Belgrano, slightly controversially. Retreating from the theatre of conflict. And also, the French sold the Argentinians a load of Exocet missiles. War, eh? What a laugh. Still looking forward to that all kicking off again next year. That'll be good. All those young men who reckon they'd have been fantastic in the Second World War can go and get killed defending the penguins. Right, effects from the funeral. There we go. We've gained legitimacy and we've lost 80 stress. I know I go on about this, but the Ross's expedition to the Antarctic with Erebus and Terror, they had a long story short, they had an absolutely horrific time discovering the Antarctic, but the crew were in agreement that the very, very worst part of their horrific 18 months navigating the Antarctic was the time they spent on the Falkland Islands with the locals. They couldn't get away fast enough and get back onto the ice floes. Anyway, I always like that. Right, hold court. Here we go. Oh, we can't see the royal sack. Sitting on my throne, I gesture for my guards to open the doors to the hall. Right, here we go. My personal physician, Moses. Oh, here he is. Here he is. Real life Moses approaches me with a spring in his step. My liege, Moses says, full of excitement. I won't do the voice. I have a great idea that can bring you either money or fame. You've amassed quite a collection of artefacts, so why not put them on display? No, people must see to believe, and that includes the less fortunate. Argentina's current navy consists of 2 submarines that are only budgeted to function 1 month a year. They have 1 ship that is currently impounded in Africa due to fines. Well, the Americans might lend them a hand this time. A middle-aged man steps before me with quiet dignity before bowing deeply. The history of the Falklands is Oh no, don't get me started on that. As I understand it, the history of the Falklands is that the Spanish did land first and they did plant their flag first, but exactly, yeah, they did plant their flag first, but the rules of planting, the good old days when you planted a flag and said, right, this is mine now, according to those rules, you had to have someone living there. You couldn't just put a flag on an island and go ours and then leave it, which is what I believe the Spanish did. And then the British came along a bit later and went ours, but they left people living there, and from thence the unpleasantness came. That's that, as I understand it. That's the basic history of the Falklands. But anyway, there you go. So the Spanish are technically, or the Spanish-speaking peoples are technically right that they had it first, but they didn't. They lost it on a technicality. And I tell you what, the British do like the small print. Yeah, it says here. Did you leave anyone on the island? No. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Well, I'm afraid that's quite invalid. Anyway. A middle-aged man steps before me with quiet dignity. Greetings, Your Majesty. I'm your loyal servant. Da, 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 da. Oh, what, you want to become my high... No, fuck off. Sorry. Oh, Jingle Bells is here. My court chota speaks up, choosing his words with measured grace. He wants to build a school. I don't care about children, really. I don't really believe they're our future at all. Fucking sorry. I really have to cut down on the swearing. The best design you did yesterday, the customers responded with "not like that. This is ChatGPT nightmare." You're going to have to calm down almost, because if you're feeling as a tenth as angry as I'm feeling now, can I say almost just don't reply to that email or get someone else to reply to it? Because if someone said that to me, I wouldn't take it very well. Prince Andrew flew in his helicopter and personally won the war, which all countries recognise. Yeah, I think that's... Look, that man gave up his sweat glands for those islands. Show a bit of respect. Chamomile tea and a CBD vape, yeah. Maybe get someone in your family to write a reply, but I would quarantine yourself from replying to that, because if I were to reply to that, it would be an unwise choice of words, and I'm sure you feel the same way. You absolutely have my... This is quite a nice T-shirt. You absolutely have my sympathy. That's really upsetting. That's upset me. I have some embassy friends who were sent to the Falklands and then to Tibet. I don't know what they did wrong. There's no TV in Tibet, and they still said the Falklands was worse. Yeah. Every other street is named after Maggie Thatcher as well. That doesn't help. God, I'm really angry about that almost. That's really upset me on your behalf. Oh, I'm feeling empathy. Angry empathy. I've just started drafting the reply in my head. It did have the C word in it. Okay, right. Enter seclusion. No, we don't need to do that. ChatGPT. Get ChatGPT. Oh my God, I'm so angry. Well, why don't you get ChatGPT to do it then, cunt? Oh dear. Okay, right, moving on. Chamomile tea and a vape, yes. You don't need his business. You don't need that sort of business. And tell him to tell 10 people as well. Burn them all. Right.
Right.
Oh, yes, a coronation. That's a good idea. Oh, Jingle Bells is still my main tax collector, as is the obscene coronation chicken, the kid's tutor. Okay, let's have a coronation. You've asked me to do it, so I'll do it. What are we going to do here? What sort of? I found that embracing supporters seems to have worked in the past, so I'm going to go for that. Am I going to have to do some rebezzling? Yes, I am. There we go. Right, let's start the coronation. Paid for, like the top secret ballroom, out of my own money. Messages and servants have been sent up from... yeah, soon my reign begins. I need a crown. I need a crown and legitimacy, and then we can sort out the succession. Now, what's he scheming? Oh, yes, he's befriending King Aspran II, and he's learning Chinese. Okay, he's got quite a lot on his plate already. 44 years old. He's got time. He's got time. Oh, he's got a twin. Who's his twin then? Oh, he's got a dead... Oh! No. Was it Watery Strawberry? Ah, what did he die of? Measles. Sucks to be him. I'm still angry about that, what that guy said. Yeah, I would definitely ask my boss to write the reply. Stefano, indeed. Oh, just after we've sacked him from being spy master, he's he can. It's like we've got loads of hats. You can bury him in the hat. We've got plenty. They're not expensive. Now, I see. So our treasury is looking awful. I should probably start a legend. No, I'm not going to do that. Oh, maybe I should. Do I need to deep dive into taxation? Saying that out loud has really made me feel quite tired. But maybe. Can I manage taxpayers? Right. Change tax decree. Oh, this is new. Right. Oh, actually, this might not be new. I just haven't done it before. Tax decrees for Shota's tax jurisdiction. Choose one of the following tax decrees to preview the changes. You can only change tax decree every 5 years. Basic taxes, a standard tax.
From Salisbury, North Carolina, Michael Patrick Porkin.
Zakat. How do people watch YouTube without ad blocker? That's what I do. I try and watch. Watching YouTube on my phone is a living nightmare. The adverts are so frequent now. Just put £4,000 a year into a lifetime ISA and you can save yourself. Oh my God. That's the one I get, by the way. I'm sure everyone gets different ones. But I get, it's a lady with the exact same voice as Lumpy Space Princess from Adventure Time. If you can't say, if you've got more than £20,000 a year to save in your ISA, which we all have this problem, don't we? The ISAs are just too small. I watch it more than TV, so £12 a month seems fine. Oh, do you pay for YouTube? Interesting. Zakat. What's this then? Zakat is a luxury tax enforced upon the wealthy. Ooh, all right, Jeremy. Taxes multiplier. Opinion of Liege -30. Right. Interesting.
Right.
ICTA grant. ICTA is a tax farming system where local magnates are given wide authority to collect taxes on behalf of the state. That will increase levies. You pay YouTube Premium. Ooh. Nice. A Ghazi status. Sultan, okay. Jizya status. And it's got a picture of some upturned palms with some sort of seed in them. Mm-hmm. I would just do ad block, but I can't do it on my TV, which is where I watch most of it. Yeah, fair enough. Well, fine. I'm going to go for zakat tax. I don't know what the consequences are going to be. Opinion of Liege minus 30. Oh, tax after change. Oh, that's right. So current tax is 2. Whee!
Thank you, boy. At ease.
I forgot about the little woo it does at the end there. Enjoy your lurk, Spacepen. Zakat is 2.33, so it only increases. I only get 33 more pence. No, let's not mess with that. Oh, I see. It's because they've not got. Okay, I get it. Vassal taxes plus 2093. Vassal development minus 1362. What the hell is vassal development? That's disconcertingly vague. Vicereine Imma, my favourite, is leeching £100 a month off of me. Why? Vicereine Imma, I dig your vibes, but why are you so expensive? It's because she's a bad governor. I see. So because she's shite at her job of running Romania, she's costing me money. Interesting. Okay. Oh, it's all getting very complicated, isn't it? I should just start another war. I understand war. Diamonds are forever, forever. They can stimulate and tease me. Seek indulgences. Yeah, go on then. I'll accept your money. Only way to please me. I will one day do the... I will go through every single James Bond theme and rank them one day. I haven't listened to that Lana Del Rey one from that game I don't like the look of. Casino Royale. I very much... I'd say slightly underrated, the Chris Cornell one. I'd give it an A, not an S. I'd give it an A. I'm a big fan of the oddball... Sam Smith Spectre one. I think that's a really, really beautiful tune, and weirdly I can play it quite well on the piano. That's another underrated one, I think. It's got the Chris Cornell one's got a very Bond chord progression as well. Dun 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 dun. It's goes through the whole song. It's very clever. Declare me co-emperor. What? Governor Biagu of Hesse. Yeah, well, I don't think that's going to happen. Goldfinger, overrated, I would say. Get my opinions. Both the film and the song. I mean, I'll sing it and I'll watch it very happily. I'm just saying it's not God tier. Guests have come. Guests have come. Such a cold... Yeah, also impossible to shake Alan Partridge walking along the dual carriageway after buying windscreen washer fluid. Guests have come. Welcome, one and all. Obviously, smug old Federico's going to have to put the crown on my head. I'm not Napoleon. I am greeting a line of new arrivals when a foreigner appears before me. What? I thought we had our sovereignty back. An exotic blade at his side. Oh yes. I want to learn the saber in Kingdom Come 2. I want to use a Kuman weapon. Anyway, what's going on here? Oh, great Augustus. I serve you as I serve Buddha. My court chaplain gives a scathing look at the mention of an infidel god. Yeah, that Buddha, eh? Buddha, I call him. Be welcome at my court. I don't mean that, by the way. Obviously, Buddhism is seems pretty good. I can dig that. After learning that King Asprand would be attending the dance in the town of Ozijek, I decided it'd be the perfect occasion to pass by to ensure I get some time face to face with him. What a good day. I offer you my unyielding loyalty and support. Great. Worst Bond theme. Worst one. I don't like Thunderball. Kind of weirdly, I used to not like All Time High from Octopussy, but but Pulp did a really lovely cover. There's a 1997 album where all the Britpop stars of '97 do covers. David McCalmont did a really good one of Diamonds Are Forever, and Jarvis Cocker does a lovely cover of All Time High from Octopussy that's kind of made me reappraise it a bit. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Right, how can we be expected to smile, says Governor Vittoria of Toledo. Swish, I won't be able to do it on YouTube though, will I? Praise peace, hope for the future of the realm, while vermin eye us evilly and plot your downfall. You want permission to crush the vermin? Go for it, mate. Die another day. Now, I've landed on that it's bad, but at the time, I think I was quite contrary and said it wasn't as bad as everyone was saying. And I've gone for quite a lot of my life saying, it's not bad, Die Another Day. I listened to it fairly recently and realised, hang on, this is shit. So, but I think I quite liked the title sequence, the Brosnan getting tortured with scorpions and water credits. I thought it worked quite well in context, which is, it promised an infinitely more interesting film than it delivered. Can grant vassals to rightful liege. Wow, there's a lot of them. Oh, I was going to say there'd be a lot of them. Jack Black himself, not Jack Black, Jack White. Easy to get them confused. Jack White disowned his own song. He, what's that for? Quantum of Solace. What's the song called? That one. Apparently he knocked it off in an afternoon, and then the Bond people said, it's quite good, could you do it again? And he said, no, I haven't got time, I'm on tour. He wasn't on tour, he was lying, he just didn't want to do it anymore. So they went with that. Anyway, right, Grant Vassal, yeah. I'd say Moonraker's a slightly underrated song. Shirley Bassey hated it, probably because it wasn't about cocks like Diamonds Are Forever is. The only way to please me, they can stimulate and tease me. Foreign location, James. Foreign location, James. Running down a busy foreign street. I want a quantum of solace, but no more than a quantum. I know they do big bags of solace, but I don't want 'em. I only want a tiny piece of solace before I shoot you. The smell of a weathered scroll hits my... the spy... Yeah, I mean, that's... Right, let's do it. 13 viewers. No, I can't. Tomorrow, I'm going to go through every single Bond theme. So we'll start off tomorrow. I'm going to go through every single Bond theme and rank them S to whatever, F. Be here tomorrow for that, because I really, really want to do it, and I'm just talking about it now, but I'm also scared of breaking the momentum. So the smell of a weathered... Oh, looking forward to that now. The smell of a weathered scroll hits my nostrils. My liege, Federico, my court chaplain declares. Oh, whatever. Come on, let's go. Man with the Golden Gun's a bit of a stinker, but I do like how filthy the lyrics are. Ah, Wine by the Lake by Eckbert of the East Riding. Truly a great collection of Anglic poetry. Oh, shall we hear it? The Billie Eilish one was just whispering, wasn't it? Meandering copiously this winter. Some men simply make all lovers queasy. Such that no one around them can talk freely. When such a man is seen to exist, it makes one want to hurl a fist. It's still better than Die Another Day. There we go. You find yourself quite talented. Oh, thank you. Right, let's set a new budget. A balanced economy will serve us best. That's sorted out my budget. Oh, right, it was just I had a terrible, terrible budget. Prodigy. Favourite Prodigy song? Mine is Breathe. Among the tangle of scribes and cooks rushing through the corridor. Bow, 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 bow. Federico, my court chaplain, halts me with a gentle gesture. Ease the pressure. Don't play the game, I'll test ya. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting against me to damage my legitimacy. Smack my Twitch up. Oh, good Augustus. I ask you to pay attention to the people of Ephesus. Well, you asked me to do it, so I'll do it. Hang on, didn't I give Surrey away to someone? Tandbridge. Margarita of Tandbridge, there you go. I play the game, I'll test ya. What kind of Augustus would let their vassal's realm wither and rot? People talk, my lord. I urge you to look inwards and to remember that a realm's renown is the domain's renown. I promise I will not forget this, whatever it is you've said. There's a lot of very needy people asking me, this is my big day. Why are people... You come to me on the day of my coronation. What? Oh, good Augustus. Governor Biagu bows before me, his clothes neatly arranged. The crown would truly demonstrate its great generosity if it was seen rewarding its subjects for their support. You pay 450 quid to a load of governors. No! Are you mad? A horrible coronation. All right, apparently not. Women and children weep in ecstasy. They need to get some better shit. I am the very image of the great Augustus. I certainly am. Have I been crowned yet? Oh, here it comes. I shall be a hammer against the infidel. You gain pledge of persecution. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let's hammer the infidels good. My support is... Oh, the nobility comes forth to give obeisance. Obeisance. Oh, obeisance? What the hell is obeisance? O-B-E-I-S-A-N-C-E. A gesture or movement of the body, such as a curtsy, that expresses deference or homage. Homage? You're drunk! An attitude of deference or homage. Obedience. Just say obedience then. You know, sometimes you learn a new word and you think, oh, I'm going to fold that into my everyday lexicon. That'll be useful. And then you learn a word like obeisance. So, not going to use that, am I? Obeisance to their autocrator. I'm probably not going to use that one either. I feel neither the strain of love nor the tinge of loyalty. It's like my wedding. There we go. My supporters are with me. I am honoured. Oh, have I got a crown yet? Can I stick a crown on my head? I want a crown. Give me a crown. Yeah, here it comes. The crown is placed... I want a better crown than that. The crown is placed upon my brow. Oh. And I... Now, what promises am I going to make? Now, foster enlightenment. How long will that... Because that was a 50-year promise. Needs to be completed within 50 years. Or in 50 years' time, I'll be 95 years old. So that's quite good. Expand the realm. It needs to be... In 20 years, the realm needs to... Oh, bloody hell, it needs to get... I'm not going to do that. I'm not conquering 200 counties. Shape the realm. I need to construct or upgrade at least 8 buildings. Done. Done. Right, let's stick the papal crown on my head. Thank you. And let's stick the papal crown on my head thusly. Why does it look silly on him? Can I make it a blue crown? No, I can only change the colour of the little nubbin. Oh, he does look a bit of a dafty in it, doesn't he? Maybe we could go... I don't know. It's, some popes can pull this off, some can't. Ooh, pardon. Ooh, I like that one. That's a good one. Right, there we go. There's his crown. Done. Play the game, I'll test ya. Lifting a chest of embroidered vestments. I think we need a new courtroom. I'm a bit sick of this Byzantine vibe. It's too cluttered. Pope Leonora liked it, but let's knock it down and build a ballroom. With polite deference, the Ashari Atabeg of Asamid comes before me, bearing a jewel-encrusted coffer. Your Grace, accept this token of goodwill from my Oh, great. Atabagate. Atabagate? From my Atabagate. Okay. Oh, wow. I think it's a part of the Persian Empire. You know what? Not getting involved. May it symbolise a lasting bond between your people and mine. I graciously accept. Someone's trying to steal from me. Pope Quackers, we ask for an understanding between our peoples. All right. The nobility begin a carefully choreographed couple dance. Bearing symbolic props, they act out scenes from my dynasty's rise, triumphs and aspirations. My vassal Luigi takes the role of a lauded ancestor, drawing applause. The message is clear. My right to rule is a legacy carried with pride. Praise her openly. There we go. Fascinating stuff. My reign begins. Finally. Good. Right. Available perks. Scholar. No. Let's get medical. Let's get him washing his hands, because it'd be good to have a warning when he's going to die. Right. Now, let's get this renovated. Can we tear all this down? All of this. All of this. I want it gone, okay? Just get rid of it. I don't want it. I want something different. No. But Your Majesty, this has taken us so long to build. No. 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 Ooh. Ooh, I quite like that one. Ooh. I don't hate that. That's quite nice. Cultural appropriation. The Marble Throne. No. Hall of the Rose. No. Dome of... Ooh. That's airy, isn't it, that one? Ooh, it feels like... Oh, I can feel how cool it is in there. No. Nah. Right, what was the one I liked? That one. Let's have that one. I want that one. That one, please. Right. Oh, good. We might get a bit of bell as well. If he moves his legs, we might get a bit of bell or a bit of sack. Okay, lovely. Court language, Italian vulgar. I mean, we could always just bow to the inevitable and go Chinese. Join the winning side. Okay, we can't. Ranked 4th in the world? Bloody hell. Okay. Court artefacts. Let's have a look. Let's sort them by rarity. The loincloth of Jesus. Just sitting there huffing on it. Let's do that then. Let's put the loincloth of Jesus there. The skull cap of Charlemagne. The very pate of Charlemagne is held within this box. Perhaps its wisdom shall descend upon the owner. Yeah, perhaps. Oh, Prince Archbishop Lambert's Warhammer. Now there's a blast from the past. Prince Archbishop Lambert is who we owe our success to. Prince Archbishop Lambert was the guy who ruled a big old chunk of Italy, and our very first leader, Gulsum of Kazakhstan, managed to swindle his reign from him. So we will keep that there, absolutely. Keep that there. That's an important bit of history. That good. What's this? The magnificent jewellery. Right. Okay, that's that. We got a furniture, a statue or a chest. Well, I am keen on statues, so I'll have one of them. The unholy Roman war banner. No, I don't think that should be. I think the Roman war banner would be best. Large wall ornament. We'll put the unholy Roman war banner there. What's that? The papal war banner. Okay, I guess. Put that chest there. Oh, we've still got this manky old shit nailed to the wall. God, I hate it. We need shields. Could someone please make me... Oh, okay. Or I'll get a manky old skull up on the wall. It's better than that horrible pelt. We get it repaired. Even though it sicks me out. There we go. Yeah, I'd rather have a skull than a skin. Cool, okay. A nice new look at great expense. All that marble and gold and ivory is just in a skip just outside. We've gone modest. Okay, good. Get it in the skip. Okay, so I've made an oath to build buildings. I should probably build some buildings then. So the budget is balanced as well. That's good. Oh, actually, am I free to start declaring war? Now, we've done all the admin. It's 12:05, and that's all the admin done. I hope he lives for a while, because that took some time. Do we want to go England? Or do we want to... I'm going to do... You know what? Just because it's annoying me that this is... We don't have a full circle here. Let's start a war with you. Oh, bloody hell. He is a big boy. He... Oh, now this could be an interesting war. This could be interesting. Seize all de jure lands. Yeah, get that. But he's strong. This could be... This could be challenging. Why not? Da-da-da-da-da-dun. Boom, boom, boom. Diamonds are forever. Seize all de jure lands. Okay. It's probably a really bad idea. He's quite a tough... He's a tough customer, isn't he? But, oh, it's a caliphate. Oh, sod it. Declare war. It's been long enough.
That's it, Chris. It's war.
What do you think, Boggoth? A good idea?
This is a war.
That's it. Yes, it's war.
Well, he could have told me sooner, couldn't he? Okay. What have we got in the way of allies? We can call dynasty members. Oh, right. Well, Duchess Judith, if you could. Duchess Judith the Lame. She'll sort us out. And I assume we've got... Yeah, our vassals are all powerful. Okay, great. Well, let's get invading. Let's take it just because of the aesthetics. Let's raise all the armies. Let's get our, what do you call them? Our holy orders. Yeah, there you go. The Order of the Holy Communion. Special mercenaries. Why the hell not? The Giants of the Meadow and the Black Andalusians. There we go. The Swabian Swans. All right, fine. You want the payment up front? Fine. Okay. Let's start this unprovoked and possibly foolish war. Of course I'll join you. I'm going to be personally leading the Holy Ones. Oh, I probably should have looked at factions, although luckily they all seem to be fairly pathetic. I think the coronation did me a lot of favours. Ah, disgruntled vassals. Hello, what's your problem then? Oh, your problem is that you're Catholic. You are also Catholic. Also, you are Catholic. Okay. They don't have a lot of power, though. Maybe it's not worth chatting. Did you call my beloved mother a fiend and a whore? Oh, right, I'm trying to... Oh, no, I'm not learning Chinese. I'm learning English. Oh, what a waste of time. Oh. Oh, there's no commercial application for that. Oh, I thought they spoke Chinese in Britain. Court language is Chinese. They probably barely speak it. They just like the. Maybe they're making it up. Maybe if I heard them try and speak Chinese, it would be really, really offensive. Well, they said it was Chinese. It sounded a bit Chinese. Oh, who's in prison? King Edward is in prison. Old English-speaking Edward. His jailer is King Cain. Oh, he's a prisoner of the Scottish King. Oh, fantastic. Fine sword, worthwhile. I'm not going to... No, get rid of it. Brilliant. So the Scots have just invaded England. Is that right? Is this about to... Oh, there's still a tiny little bit of France there. Duchess Judith the Lame. Oh, she's helping me with my war. To hurt me, ba 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 bum, boom boom boom. Diamonds on forever. They can. Oh, 2,110 on their way. Are they mercenaries or are they proper? Tell you what I'll do tomorrow. When I finished ranking all the Bond films music, I'm going to listen to that new one from First Light and then tell you what I think live. The internet likes people reacting to things, don't they? You could watch me react to that. That's what you're supposed to do, isn't it? I could put it as a thumbnail. I've arrived in Vaticano seeking your confirmation for my continued appointment as the governess of the province of Transjuriana. Yeah, thanks for bothering me with that. Good thumbnail. To be fair, my sarcastic thumbnail is actually exactly the sort of thing I should be doing. I love that kids or young people have found the magic formula to instant YouTube success, which is to watch something or listen to something beloved by boomers or Generation X and react to it. Because that's all I get. Being an old middle-aged man, my YouTube algorithm is just full of very young people. Young people reacting to Minder for the first time, or young people reacting to I literally can't. The 18. There you go. Ooh, middle-aged clickbait. I love it. They're just farming stupid middle-aged people for vast amounts of money, and it all gets. I don't. Obviously, I don't watch them, but I just love that. Your feed too, yeah. But what about people who are watching it just to make themselves angry? How does that? Do you know what? They count exactly the same as people who love it. Your diligence will be rewarded, Kunigunda. What's she done? Oh right, yeah. Someone's using my kill the person forging my seal. Thanks. Watch a Gen Z. Watch MASH for the first time. Yes. Good for them. In this economy, good for them. The only reaction video I've ever liked was that that guy showing his grandma Two Girls, One Cup. Sorry. What is wrong with you, Randy? Oh, God. Oh, she's throwing up. That's the all-time great one. Right, I recognise the anxious look on my servant's face. He's here to... I've never seen Two Girls, One Cup, but I've read the description. Okay. Is it 2 or 3 girls? Have I disenfranchised one of those girls? It's 2. Thank you very much. I must be thinking of the cash-in sequel. It's 2. I think you'll find it's 2 girls sharing the 1 cup. Yeah, as if Bohemian Rhapsody for the first time. Child that's grown up in some sort of opaque bubble. Mind you, I tell you what though, bloody hellfire. My 15-year-old daughter, her friend is really into this band called David Bowie. My daughter was bloody telling me about David Bowie. She's heard them all. You know, Daddy plays Bowie quite a bit. So it doesn't, funnily enough, it doesn't seem to go in. I was quite cross that, you know, where's my bloody thanks? Yeah, somehow my daughter has managed. I think maybe kids might just, yeah, I'm her dad. It might just be that if your parents like anything, you just close your ears to it no matter what, which is fair enough, really. But yeah, I resented the fact that she said, oh, I just heard some really good music today. Obviously, I then tried to play her some, and she just immediately wasn't interested. My niece-in-law has given birth to a son. Right. Oh, you're bothering me because you want to know a name. Well, what name could it be? I wonder. We could call it. Have we had Bubbles? Have we had Mango Fanta? I don't think we've had Mango Fanta. Congratulations, little Mango Fanta. We'll make you the colour of a mango, shall we? Actually, I was going to make the mango orange, but I suppose mangoes are green, aren't they? Sort of dull green. There we go. There you go. You can have some dull green clothes. There you go. Oh, no, I'll tell you what. Orange clothes for the mango-y inside. I'm putting too much effort into this. There you go. Little Mango Fanta. Ziggy Stardust. Well, just to let you know, this is the last time that Ziggy Stardust will be on stage. The band don't know. That's patter theft from Adam Buxton there. A little bit of a surprise for the band, announcing this is our last ever gig. After a lot of hard work, I finally learnt the Anglic language. What a waste of time. Endless hours practising accentuation, and now Anglo-Saxon peasants respect me a great deal more. Woohoo! Send him a letter, why not? Oh, he liked it. Right, I need to learn Chinese. Who knows Chinese, please? I mean, come on. Maybe the Danish are into their Chinese. Oh, I mean, really? Can I see what language he speaks? If I go learn language... Oh, it's Shaz Turkic. Okay, I see. So if I go to... I see. So if I go to Alba, learn language... Oh, right. So it is the court language, but not their actual language. Interesting. Learn language... Hang on. Learn language French. Don't really see any need for that. Learn language ogre. Okay, fine. No more learning languages. Oh, God, how could you do this to Ronaldo? Bad news, everyone. Ronaldo's dead. We all remember Ronaldo. That's enough of that. Oh, he was my son. Ronaldo the Just. Just Ronaldo, I think I used to call him. He was killed in a storm at sea. Oh, well. I'm sure we'll get over it. Okay, there's a load of weak factions. I'm not bothered about those. Ronaldo. Oh, sorry, what? I don't know who. It's gone. I mean, don't know what you're talking about. Sure, there was something I was supposed to have. Oh, would there not be a funeral? What? For who? What? Huh? But he was just. Just what? He was just breathing a moment ago. He was just popping across the channel. He was just about to check the weather forecast. I blame Michael Fish. I got a letter today saying there was going to be a big storm at sea. Don't worry, there isn't. Michael Fish is a he was a long-standing weather forecaster of many years. But you know, one time you say there's definitely not going to be a once-in-a-century hurricane, and then there is one. And that's all people remember you for. I got a letter today saying there was a hurricane on its way. Don't worry, there isn't. Cut to. Guy. I think he might have died recently. People did get killed by it, yeah. Did he die? Is he still alive? Because, you know, I know what his obituary was focused on. That'll do it, yeah. The letter was from a lady. Women don't know the weather. Oh, come on, let's see it then. Should we see some Hoover? Should we see a man destroy his legacy in 10 short seconds? Michael Fish. Oh, funny enough, you type in Michael Fish, the first thing that comes up is Michael Fish weather forecast 1987. Maybe it's a different one.
Good afternoon to you. Earlier on today, apparently a woman rang the BBC and said she heard the area, and that is...
Hang on. He went straight into it. He went straight into it as well. No, he went straight into slagging off a woman. Sorry, Michael. Who wrote in?
A woman.
Sorry, I found that one very funny for some reason. Sorry. Right. Oh, hang on. Oh, bollocks. It's fine. You can see my algorithm. Right. Someone's written in.
Good afternoon to you. Earlier on today, apparently a woman rang the BBC and said she heard that there was a hurricane on the way. Well, if you're watching, don't worry, there isn't. But having said that, actually, the weather will become very windy. But
Yeah, to be fair, he did say it was going to be very windy. Sorry, who's written this?
a woman.
There are regrets, and there are regrets. Maybe it was someone in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean going, "Fucking hell, it's on its way!" Oh, remember my mummy taking me to the park and seeing all the trees that had fallen over and crying and crying and crying. 28 years old I was. Did he miss an entire hurricane? I mean, these are questions that have puzzled historians for 40 years. I think he did. I think it just. I don't know. Actually, I really don't know. I mean, it's 1987. They had, satellites and stuff. You lived on a campus that had trees from all over the world. Oh. Don't worry, there isn't. I think maybe maybe it was a hurricane in the. I'm just guessing, but maybe it was a hurricane in the Atlantic that they just assumed would lose interest. But we obviously, to be fair, we don't have hurricanes in this country except once every century. So maybe he was just riding the odds. Okay, to the Telmatobius Pope Quackers swamp dwelling. I think my court's not quite as grand as it used to be, but that's a bit harsh. Anyway, more importantly, look at that. That's much more pleasing, isn't it? That's proper. Oh, hang on. There's a turd in the punch bowl. Garnatha. Should listen to the woman. A woman. Oh, you just wouldn't say that these days, would you? Apart from everything else. Some woman wrote in. Hang on, did she write in? So she must have. Hang on.
Good afternoon to you. Earlier on today, apparently a woman rang the BBC.
Rang the BBC. Okay, fine. I thought she'd written it in a letter, sent it second class in advance. No, she rang them.
Good afternoon to you. Earlier on today, apparently a woman rang the BBC and said she heard that there was a hurricane on the way. Well, if you're watching, don't worry, there isn't.
Shut your mouth. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry, are you a man with a tie stood in front of a camera on the BBC? No? Then I'd thank you to keep your speculation to yourself, lady. I don't know what you're saying, S. Maxi, but I like it. It's like beat poetry. It's good. The fighting is over at last and our contract fulfilled. Now it's time to settle your debt. All right. Well, you've asked me to do it. Oh, God, that was a lot of money, to be fair. We're going to do a lot of rebezzling. Oh, I shouldn't have. Oh, I employed too many mercenaries. It's because I was worried. I went too expensive on that last war. We're going to have to do some cutbacks. Oh, right. Who wants an emirate? I'll just usurp it from this guy. I'm sure that won't rebound on us. Right, let's grant the Lady Louija. There we go. Oh, God, our succession. We haven't sorted that. Also, I've just raised an army about declaring war. Mr. Patton wasn't even in the loop. Right, let's get this guy. I don't have a casus belli on him. I am his suzerain. Oh, he's my tributary. Oh, okay, that's fine then. That's fine. So it looks annoying, but I could demand his conversion. Can I? If I could convert him, this man is very happy in his faith. If I send him... Can I send in some shit I don't want? Do you want Excalibur? No, he doesn't. Would you like... No, he's not keen on manky old... He's really not keen on manky old... Like the Biarmian War Banner? No. Sometimes you find something that they're really into. Oh, he quite likes books. Okay. I've probably got a really nice book round here somewhere. You can have this big dagger. Do you want a Queen Beatrix's dagger? I don't need it. Do you want it? There you go. I'll give you a bit of a... I'll give you 225 quid. There we go. He loves me now. Now convert to my religion. I would like you to abandon your god, please. Now you've got a dagger and some money. I know you'll be cheating yourself out of an eternal bliss in the afterlife, but I have given you a nice shiny dagger and a pile of money. So if you could just... Brilliant. Brilliant. There he goes. That man is no longer allowed into his heaven. He's decided to follow me into the light and convert to Democracy Manifest. Don't tell him I just made Democracy Manifest up. It's not a real religion. Oh, hang on. Could we just get rid of Herd, please?
Get rid of Herd. Thanks.
I am his god now. Good, he's joined my made-up fictional religion, and now can he become my vassal? Offer vassalage, and he will accept. No need for a religious exemption, because I've tricked him out of his eternal reward. Come on, go purple. Come on. I gave you a nice dagger. Come on. Bring it on. There it goes. He accepts my gracious offer, my liege. Lovely stuff. Lovely, lovely, lovely. It's no longer valid, no, because I've absorbed him. Brilliant. Right, now that's looking... Ooh. No. No. Look, we're going to have enough bloody trouble over here soon anyway, so let's not spread east. Right, have I got any more kids in my dungeon? 18 prisoners in my dungeon. 13 of them can be ransomed. Okay. I'll be nice to the rest of them. I know I usually like to execute, but I am a... God, I didn't say hang the babies up by their thumbs. Who did that? I didn't authorise that. Prince Cockshaw Stephen of the Roman Empire has died. Cockshaw Stephen was he was the other possible emperor. He was the guy that we were going to possibly put in. Oh well, made the right decision there. I don't want an ill person running this empire. Can we get rid of these kids? They shit everywhere, especially when they're hanging up by their thumbs. It just sort of falls out of them. Horrible little, shitty little flesh sacks. Oh, great. Now one's died. Oh, great. Now I'm the bad guy. Bloody hell. You know, you hang a row of babies up by their thumbs. One of them dies, and then suddenly you just get all of that in your ear. Oh, he was the grandson of the Caliph. Well, maybe if you made your babies a bit more robust, they could survive a few weeks in a medieval dungeon. A lady rang in today telling me that it's dangerous to hang babies up by their thumbs. Don't worry, it isn't. All right, King Raymond the Crab. Okay. That's fine, we'll just move on from this. I've still got another 8. Oh, God, so many kids. Ugh. Ransom. He's already... Okay, fine. Invitation to a hunt. Probably not, actually. I'm just trying to get these kids out of my dungeon. These weakling kids. Okay. Oh, all the kids gone. Okay, good. What am I going to do with the rest of them? Oh, actually, this guy's quite clever. Berenger Ramon. Yeah, do you want to... I mean, you will have to convert... Yeah, he's up for everything. Mazava, 30 years old, scaly. Just sicks me out. You know, get rid. Yugurthen. No one's got a bigger girthen than me. You can burn. And Birama. Loyal. Hang on. That's a sin. They're pretty clever, though. Well, I'll recruit you as long as you promise to shed your loyalty. I don't trust it or like it. Oh, titles can be created. Another kingdom. Yawn. More duchies. The Duchy of Algiers. Okay. Paperwork, paperwork. Okay. Leonora the Brute has got that bit. Good for them. Okay. My powerful vassal Vicerine Flavia. Ooh. Vicerine Flavia of Serbia, 17. Wow, she looks pretty cool. Shame there's no room, Flavia, but I will bear you in mind. Great, okay. Moving on with our lives. Oh yeah, I promised to build buildings, didn't I? I should probably get right on that. Okay. Right. Oh.
Right.
All your sycophants will disappear because of the Russians. I assume you're talking about the I assume you're talking about the game and not the channel. Well, they're going to the Mongolians are going to be arriving. Well, they're overdue, I think. So that's something to look forward to. Right. Nice balanced budget. You've no choice but to convert. You really don't. Right. Dangerous factions. Who have we got? We've got the Catalan Catholic populists. What happened to the Popular Front, Reg? Duke Jocelyn. Right. Can I tempt you, Jocelyn, with... I was going to say a ham sandwich, but one, I'm thinking of Janet Joplin. Also, Janet Joplin didn't die of a ham sandwich. That was Mama Cass. And Mama Cass didn't die of a ham sandwich. That's a myth. So I was wrong to say that. Oh, yeah, I was going to give him some shit I don't want, wasn't I? Do you want, like, Christ's loincloth or something? Where is it? Gift artifact. There we go. He doesn't want Excalibur. Does he like manky old? No, not really. Tapestry. Oh, I'm not giving this bellend anything. I just don't. Oh, fuck him. In fact, bollocks. Convert. Just convert. Just do it. I see the wisdom of your faith. If you no, I'm not bargaining for your soul. Right, come to prison. Yeah, come to prison. I'm not having this. I need to get on. I need to get on expanding this empire. I can't have people going, yeah, I'm not going to convert. Oh, I think you'll find that the wine is actually the blood of Christ and not just symbolic. I mean, come on. A shadow over Alan. Okay, summon the physician. Governess Eloria in flagrante. Yep. Right, Jocelyn, you coming to prison or what, mate? I'm going to need an answer. Desperate measures, please, Moses. I'm going to need an answer, Jocelyn. Oh, all right, we got it. To my liege, your ruthlessness is enviable. Well, okay, rally the troops. Fine. Okay, let's get these Catholics sorted out. Where are you then? Where are ya? Let's be having you. Here we go. Is he there? Okay. In that case, we will... Yeah, let's rally here, shall we? Raise all armies, get me holy orders, and let's go. Put you in charge, and you can go there right now. There we go, lovely. Kent is being attacked by Scandinavians. They won't like that. Not down in Kent, they won't. Talking of Kent, would you like to see a picture of Bowser and Skeletor joining the Ramsgate branch of UKIP? Yeah. There's Skeletor and Bowser going in to sign up, and that's them coming out fully signed up members of Nigel Farage's UK Independence Party. There we go. Look, they look very, very happy with themselves, don't they? Skeletor, you expect that, but you know what? I'm a little bit disappointed with Bowser. Anyway. Oh, good. The disease has not spread. It isn't as good as what I always like about the Farage plane crash picture is what he was saying when that picture was taken, when he was all in the wreckage, was I'm scared, please help me, I'm scared. And that does make me feel warm and happy. No, I've never been in a plane crash myself, but I bet if I was in a plane crash I'd be really brave. You know, prove me wrong. I wait patiently on my throne for the arrival. I'd be the if I was in a room with people running around with guns and screaming at people to get under the tables, I'd definitely be sitting there eating my salad. I don't ever need to prove that assertion. I wait patiently on the throne for the arrival of Duchess Medania, who soon announced oh shit, blimey, it's wow, Duchess Medania, the priest hater, and someone's brought this lady to me, have they? She is that is one formidable lady with her fragile. Oh, she's got maximum fragile bones. You know what, Medania? Probably, given that you hate priests so much and your bones are 4 out of 4 fragile, probably shouldn't have come all this way to meet the Pope. But I accept your gifts, thank you. I think she's about to die. I'll bookmark her and let you know when she's died. You can stroke it and caress it. Do, 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 do. Who's this? Duke Biagu of the Aegean Islands. Sounds nice. Sounds like you should be content that you've got the Aegean Islands. You know, you've already fallen on your feet, mate. Don't rock the boat. If I can mix my metaphors. Do what I want, it's my channel. You can pardon my foe. That sounds unlikely. Why would I do that? You can lawfully... Oh, right, yeah, my foe. Yeah, the guy I'm fighting. Yeah, I get it. That usage of the word foe. I see. My son Theodisu approached. Great name, by the way. If I'd I've got 2 daughters, but if I had a son, I probably would have called him Theodisu. I expect you. No, I'm just a great dad. That was. There's an account on Blue Sky that just does retweets tweets from the golden age of Twitter. What did it say? Newt Gingrich's parents. Congratulations, Mr. Congratulations, it's a boy. What are you going to call him? Newt Gingrich. Anyway. Have fun. Right, is my foe there then? Is my foe running away? Run away! Yeah. All right, foe, we will come for you very soon. Let's just pop into your house and grab ourselves some kids. Oh, I watched the Mark Kermode review of the Michael Jackson film, which was pretty much exactly what we've all been saying about, you know. But he did point out that it doesn't at all, because you could argue that it ends before the really dark stuff happened. But it doesn't. It actually overlaps very strongly with when he went fully Savile. What? Talking about this again? Anyway. Absolute disgrace. Eugenia, oh good. Eugenia, the daughter of my vassal governess Alvisa, has given birth to us at Windows Alvisa. Since the little one is fruit of the Wange tree, it certainly is. I'm going to call it Bubbles. Henmania. Whoa, relevant. There we go. Bubbles. Little Bubbles. There we go. Bubbles still very much working in the music business. Bubbles still with us. 47 years old. Good going. Gosh, I've got a lot of these lippy vassals all wanting... You do realise being a duke in the Democratic Manifest Papacy, but you're set. Just enjoy yourself. You know, enjoy the feasts and the gold and the concubines. You really don't need more. What gets me about the Trump, not the recent assassination. To start saying which assassination attempt, the one that got his ear, is the way that these people will say God saved Trump, God bent the bullet, but don't ever sort of then finish the thought. Yeah, but where did the bullet end up? It ended up inside the soft body of one of his supporters. So, you know, if you're going by that logic that God saved Trump by just sort of thumping the bullet into an innocent person, you know. Hooray! Thanks, God. The guy who possibly deserved it was spared, and the guy just sat behind him with his kids, and he had his daughter with him. Yeah, so his daughter got to see her father get shot. God was like more of a comment than a question. Yeah, God had unfinished business with that other guy. We will no longer bow beneath your yoke of oppression. Right. It's like saying, "Oh, God saved Governor Connolly that day in Dallas." God was shining down on Governor Connolly, who only got a bullet through the wrist. Just directed the bullet into President Kennedy's brain to save Governor Connolly. We will no longer bow beneath your yoke of oppression. We, the proud nomadic Avars, whoever the hell they are. Apparently, I'm oppressing them. I broadly agree with you, Ben, but from their point of view, the guy who took a bullet for Trump was one of them as well. But not as important, clearly. Rough for a kid to see her dad. Call me Jesus, the second coming of Jesus. But I reckon it's a bit rough for a kid to watch her dad get shot with a sniper rifle. I'm going to go as far to say that it's not on. Right, 100%. There we go. Ba-ba! That's the Catholics sorted. Your ruthlessness is enviable. Well, you knew that when you rebelled against me, mate. Wow, you have a lot. You had a lot, sorry. Jocelyn Dewayne's Wholp, unlanded. Are you worth any money? Oh, actually, I'll tell you what would be really funny. I'm going to make you convert now and renounce your... Oh, he's not renouncing his claims. He won't renounce his claim on the Empire of France. Ooh. Won't renounce his claims. Let's see how a year... Actually, torture. Oh, no, I'm worried about his close family being cross with me. Right, that's some torture for you. It had... Oh, poetry torture. Excellent. It had to be done. Right, now are you more willing to renounce your claims? No! You got to hand it to him. You got to hand it to him. He's sticking to his beliefs. Okay, up you go. Up you go. Right, what are we? September.
And the band were the competition. Bart, Harley, Jarvis.
Harley Jarvis! Fucking die, Harley Jarvis! Harley Jarvis!
Get out!
You fucking die. Sorry. Every now and then. Caesar salad for lunch. Make sure you eat it impassively while watching chaos erupt around you. Like I say, I'm sure the salad guy's a piece of shit, but God, I do admire his vibes. Right, yeah. Remind me, in January we'll come back and see if this Belen's willing to convert. I have faith in my methods. Right, who wants that Belen's angrier? I bet he is. I bet he's getting angrier and angrier the longer he hangs there. Right, who wants angrier? Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. There we go. He told me you're anti-Taiwanese, and I said, how can I buy anti-Taiwanese? I don't even know where it is. No interest to me. Right. The Avar Astronomadic Uprising. I wouldn't get over on the floor. What it is, obviously, I'm aware you have no idea. I do when I'm sat on a tube train, as I do almost every single time I'm on a tube train. I imagine a bomb going off. You don't know. I do wonder. I'd rather not have it tested, but I do wonder: am I a stoic, pulling people from the wreckage? Pulling people from the wreckage, carrying people out, or am I an instant screamer, wetting myself, trampling over 3-year-olds to get out? And I honestly don't know. I'd rather not find out, but I am curious. I suspect it's the second one. Would I be like that guy? It's not funny. It's awful. But that guy, it's awful. I shouldn't laugh about it. You really don't know which you are. You know, someone I always think about. This is grim, by the way. I probably shouldn't be talking about this. Was it the 2017 terrorist attack? Was it the one of the horrible Theresa May, not actually blaming her, but one of the horrible Theresa May era terrorist attacks in London. There are a few of them, but it was the prison away day. Wasn't it a load of convicted prisoners had an away day in London that day, and the terrorist incident kicked off. And this guy who was inside for violent assault saw a terrorism going on, and so took it upon himself to get a giant, was it a mammoth tusk? He took a mammoth tusk off the wall and then attacked the terrorist with a mammoth tusk on the street until the police could come. A narwhal tusk, that's what it was. Narwhal man. He got his sentence commuted in the end, didn't he? But it really does send mixed messages that he was put inside for, grievous bodily harm. But turns out that grievous bodily harm was also, it was both the wrong answer and the right answer to win him his freedom. The first tusk shattered and he went back for another. Amazing. Yeah, if you are going to commit a terrorist atrocity in London, try not to commit it outside the room where there are a number of convicted felons and apparently multiple narwhal tusk, he said. Yeah, but am I right? Because he was doing quite a long stretch, but I think he got his sentence commuted for repeatedly attacking a terrorist with a tusk. He had prepared for that day. Yeah. Good for him. Him and the Glasgow airport balls kicker. That was Gordon Brown's first day, wasn't it? When the guy tried to blow up Glasgow airport, but only set himself on fire, and then a Glaswegian taxi driver then just took it upon himself to kick the guy repeatedly in the balls until the police came. Yeah. Would I be one of those? You have absolutely no way of knowing. Probably not. Probably not. Bill Bailey just had a sculpture done for him. Oh, bless. The Glasgow one. Yeah. With his coming, you know what I don't miss? Terrorism. It's not much fun, is it? With his coming of age, my tuition of Teodosu, is at an end. Okay. My son, apparently. I keep meaning to try and reprogram myself to say Glasgow rather than Glasgow. Oh, Jocelyn wants to be ransomed for £100. Oh, this is coming up, is it? Well, are you willing to renounce your religion and your claims? Nope. Well, hang on in there then.
But you've asked me to do it, so I'll do it.
That's really nasty, Matt. Yeah, yes. You just don't know, do you? You just don't know. I'm not good with gore at all, but anyway. Let's all relive traumatic events that we've experienced in our long lives. To the sensible Pope quackers of the Roman Empire. Right, you've probably been loyal. Yeah, give me your money. Feel like Alan Partridge now. Oh, I've seen some terrible things, Mr. Partridge. Oh, really? Tell me. I'd like to hear about it. Two men burning in a tank going, ah! Oh, I saw some shoplifting the other day. I didn't see nothing. Guy just came, one of the displays just right at Tesco, right in front of the door. Just went in, grabbed a load, walked. Didn't even run. Just went in, grabbed, walked. Cleansed the chap with a Charlotte. Ah, lovely muddy Charlotte. I'm just going to cleanse the chat. Hang on. It's not that photo. It's this one. Oh. Oh, hang on. Oh. Good. All is right with the world now. Good. Right. Let's move on. Oh God! What, Lucy Beaumont? Oof! Oh, no, gosh, no. Desperate measures are required. You grew to like her, didn't you? Almost. I must say, I didn't do it for me. Oh, we've got another one. A pious and well-respected monk known as Nicephorus Blemides is reportedly wandering my realm in search of employ. He hails from the barony of Constantinople and has a certain air about him. Nice. Nice. You didn't like Beaumont, but I warmed her on Taskmaster. Can't do Taskmaster. We're so many series behind because I don't sulk when the family put it on, but my wife says that I give off a sort of cloud when I'm watching TV that I'm not enjoying. Even if I'm not saying anything, my pores sort of exude a cloud that makes everyone else. It's quite good, actually. It's sort of people can sort of see that the thing that they think they're enjoying, the thing people watching a program that my family watching a program that they like and they enjoy. I've got the ability to emit a kind of gas that then peels away the illusion that they were enjoying themselves, and then they can see for themselves that the thing that they thought they were enjoying is actually bad and they shouldn't watch it. But do you know what? I don't get any thanks for this. You know, you'd think people would say thank you for making me realise that that thing is actually rubbish and I was wrong to like it. Nicephorus Blemides was a 13th century Byzantine scholar and theologian. He founded a school and a monastery where he taught and lived most of his life. Blemides wrote extensively on philosophy, theology and science, striving to reconcile classical philosophical ideas with Christian doctrine. Well, he sounds like a right laugh. Shall we play as him, or shall I just invite him to my court? Available perks. Let's get to know. I want to get to know thyself as quickly as possible, because I went to school with someone called Beaumont and I've taken a dim view of the whole clan ever since. Samantha Beaumont, if you're out there, I loved you. Samantha Beaumont was in my class at primary school. I don't think I ever spoke to her because I was in love with her. If you're out there, you know, we can go out together and I'll just won't talk to you again because I'm too scared. Did she also have a worryingly large head? Mind you, I've just realised I am just sighing in reminiscence over a 9-year-old girl, which is, I mean, I was 9 at the time. But let's move on. Christ, kick, here we come. Seek indulgences. Yeah, do it. We have fun, don't we? Right, above the domain limit. Oh, who keeps losing Surrey? I keep giving Surrey away to people and then they gob it back into my face. Alvisa, could you look after it? Thanks. Oh, God, my daughter's dead. Really should put more effort into getting to know my children so I don't feel like so much a fraud when they die of childbirth. Yeah, but did she? Oh, good, she did. Oh, good. Well, oh, no. I tell you what, that is the most tragic thing of all. Not only did she die in childbirth, she died giving birth to a stupid baby, a religious fool. Oh, actually, no, maybe she didn't. Oh, maybe. Oh, no, he's one. Okay. Did the baby die as well? This is bleak, isn't it? Oh, the baby died as well. The baby also died. The baby is dead. Don't forget, you can always subscribe using Amazon Prime. Just go to subscribe and click Prime sub if you've already got an Amazon Prime account. What is the point of eating when there is a hole in my heart? All right, do I want to be a drunk? No, don't become a drunk. Stupid baby. Stupid religious baby as well. They are very pious at that age, aren't they? One. Nominate successor. Yeah, you're right. We should be doing this stuff. Sort of thing we should be doing. I think that baby has a completely flat back of the head. Not going to a wedding. I don't care. Yeah, don't do self-harm. Never do self-harm. Right. Ba-ba! Right, that's that done. Oh, yes, let's have a look at our prison. Now, we've got my mate in prison, haven't we? Drongid. Great name, Drongid. And he's strong. Bloody hell. This guy's an ox. Can I employ him? I can employ him. Magnificent. Brilliant. Let's get this guy. I'm only preparing to do great things. You will do dirt. Oof. S-Max, you got quite a temper. Blimey. Right, I'm hiring Drong. Get Drong on my payroll immediately. You can't go wrong with Drong. Hey, Drong. He buffs up nicely, doesn't he? Okay, that's a nice outfit, Drong. Drong, mate. Let's get you on the books. Drong. How can it be Drong if it feels so good? There we go. There he is. Drong. Right, who else is in my dungeons? Hello. How are you feeling? Oh, you're dying. Near death. 38 years old, near death. Recently tortured. Dungeon. And you know what? He's a little melancholic as well. You just got to just find something you enjoy. Just do something you enjoy. Right. I demand your conversion. And I want you to renounce your claims. Still not doing it. It's a shame. Look, I bet Antoon does. Antoon, mate. You going to convert? Antoon did it. With gills. With gills, mate. Fancy a conversion? With gills knows what's up. Little Onfroy de Vanes. A 4-year-old. Is a 4-year-old going to... And we know how pious they are. Is a 4-year-old going to convert? Absolutely. I'll even recruit him. You know, I have a hook. No, I don't have a hook on him. So really, Jocelyn, you're all on your own. Yeah, they're all going. And what it is, mate, I need this dungeon clean. I've got the Dettol and the hose. You're here stinking up the place with your plaps falling out of your arse. Your unwiped arse, by the way. I mean, would you like to wipe your arse at some point? Okay. Convert and renounce your claims. Right, fine. Made his bed, let him lie in it. Jostling for position, yeah. He's made his bed, let him lie in it. No, let him lie in it. Yeah, okay. Oh, can I get a better E-Park? No. It's all good. Oh, well. Right, succession. We need to get this sorted. Succession. Right.
Right.
The funny thing is, I made that Stephen Fry thing to stop me saying right all the time because it was an infuriating verbal tick. But it's just made it worse. Okay. I'm getting rid of all of the old feudal system. There we go. So we have one heir, Princess Leonera, the peaceful, the drunk, craven, arbitrary sister of mine. She's probably not the best, is she? But you've got to hand it to her. She does unify everyone. Let's keep her there for now. Let's keep her there for now. I don't think I've quite got enough influence. I'm going to need, I think, a bit more influence to get someone different. So we'll leave her for now. Right, let's build more hospices in Dover because they are a sick people. Let's build watermills in Chertsey. There we go. And get planning permission for that without local opposition. Succession law. Acclamation succession. All right. You've asked me to acclaim it, so I'll acclaim it. Cool. I think that's all good. Well then, are we now... Book. Not interested in books. Am I now... Oh, Scotland's invaded Alba, Finland. It's annoying. They've both got exactly the same colour. Scotland and Finland together at last. Something to look at. Well then, if we've not got anything better to do... Oh, Jocelyn's gone. I mean... You've got to hand it to him. He stuck to his beliefs to the very end. Sorry, the reason I laughed at that is that's a... It's a thing me and my wife say. We went to see. By the way, spoilers for the 20-year-old play, The Last Confession, starring David Suchet. Me and my missus went to the theatre. It was David Suchet in, I think it was called The Last Confession. He's one of the cardinals who. It's about the dare. Well, he did die. But it's about the death of Pope John Paul I. Yeah, that one, the one lying on the catafalque, looking so fucking vulnerable. The play's about him being assassinated rather than it being a heart attack or whatever. He's a little sweetie. He's a little sweaty as well. He spits a lot. We were right at the front. It's great being at the front of the theatre because you can really see all the globs of spit landing on the faces of the other actors, and they're not allowed to wipe it off until they get into the wings. It was saying that JP1 was assassinated, and it kind of implicates John Paul II in it. Mildly controversial, but he's got the point is that he's got the proof. He's got the written proof that Pope John Paul I was murdered. And spoiler warning, at the very end of the last act of the play is he burns it. He sets fire to the proof and puts it in the bin so that the Catholic Church can just kind of carry on. He decides after everything, after all his screaming and crying, he decides not to rock the system and just burns it. And we were coming out, and this young guy started chatting up my wife. Hey, what did you think of the play? Hey, what did you think? And I'm sort of, oh, hey, all right, mate. And he went, oh, I love that play. Do you know what I loved about it? He kept his principles right to the very end, which is literally the opposite of what he did. He literally got his principles and burnt them and threw them in the bin. And yeah, ever since then, we've always... if anyone ever, we always just say, "Oh, yeah, kept their principles right to the very end when they didn't do such a thing." How can you miss? It wasn't even subtext. He literally set fire to his literal principles and burnt them. He might have left. The guy might have left 5 minutes early to start flirting with other people's wives. Anyway. Anyway, whenever we see David Suchet in anything, obviously, we say, oh, he kept to his principles right to the very end. Okay. I imagine Jocelyn's kids are going to be pretty cross with me. Oh, well. I need never worry about that again. Okay. England. Let's go. Oh, good. Oh, good. King Edward, stupid name, of England is the hours fly by at Chez Purple. This is great banter. I keep meaning to I'll try to find it. I can't quite find it. The bit in Alan Partridge Mid-Morning Matters when Sidekick Simon says something and he goes, this is great banter. I keep meaning to have that as a thing. Right. King Edward, stupid name, of England, 35, flagellant, drunk, melancholic and consumptive. Maybe it's time to relieve him of his burdens. What do you think, Mr. Patton?
Mr. Patton, what do you think of the idea of a war now? I'll take that as a yes.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that Mr. Patton might be exhibiting a pattern of behaviour. Yeah. King Edward Sigurdsson of England. Let's see how this would go. Ooh, oh, he's not looking great. A crusade, you say? To shreds, you say? Yeah. Sounds good to me. Restore the imperial province of East Sussex. No, I think we can aim a bit higher. Does that mean toss him off? Yes. Yes. Mind you, in his state. Right, sorry, I was just imagining wanking him off. Right, crusade for the kingdom. Oh no, the whole Catholic world will turn against us if we do this. Crusade for the kingdom of England. Declare war.
That's it, Chris. It's war. War has broken out. This is a war.
That's it. Yes, it's war.
Pope Quackers has called for a crusade to unite all true manifestari under a single banner and lead them against the enemies of the faith. Oh look, he's stood up and he's done a I'm very tough pose. This is going to be easy, hopefully, Zaichu. My bar told me that this is a foregone conclusion. I've no reason to disbelieve that. The time has come to consecrate the grounds of England with the blood of the infidels. Marvellous. That's what I like to hear. How many of them are there? There are... Oh, not bad. He's got 34,000 troops. I've got 379,000 troops, so... Good luck. Oh, I could have timed this better. Oh, it's all a little bit... Oh, there's quite a lot of disease. Yeah. Yeah, I've shat the bed timing-wise here a bit. What's happening? Cold humour flu. And what's that then? It's apocalyptic. Mr. Patton, what were you thinking? It might be on the wane, though. I mean, only 42 people have died of it. I mean, that's not... It's not quite as apocalyptic as it could be. Nonetheless, I think rather than raising our army in Kent, which is a little bit poxy... oh, the Scots are getting in. Oh, because it's a crusade, of course. Of course, I'm up against the Catholics. Okay. That's apostolic. Ooh. Okay, well, maybe... Maybe we could do Denmark. Debbie does Denmark. And then pop across. Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. Let's do that. Yeah, let's get Denmark done. Wait for the plague to die down on the mainland and then cross over. Let's raise my holy orders as well. Oh, are they already... Oh, they've already invited themselves because it's a crusade, I see. I understand. Okay. And I'm not going to raise mercenaries because we don't need them. Lols. Where are we? 1:30. Ah, this will be done by 2. Easy peasy. It's a Kit Kat Chunky, in case you're wondering. Hang on, have I seduced my wife? Get on with it. Oh, she won't be... She's not that keen. I'll try and seduce her anyway. It'll pass the time. Do it for the lulz. Well, you know, it's worth a shot, isn't it? Worth having a go. Just because she looks like the Joker doesn't mean that, you know. Oh, is that the hat of a whore? I know who she looks like. Oh, she doesn't look like this. I just wanted to... Right, sorry.
From Laverne, North Dakota, little Happy Leaf Building.
I'll tell you who she looks like. There she is. That's who I'm seducing. With moustache and all. Oh man, I can't tell you how sick this... Oh, it's so horrible. There's just something so rank about doing that. I can't put my finger on it, but... I haven't done this for a while. The cats are spending a lot of their time outside because it's nice. So they spend all day going out and then come back and ask for food. But here we go. Bum ba da ba ba da bum. Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum bum bum. Lovely wah wah as well. What's that? It's not a trumpet, is it? More of a trombone, maybe. Oh, love that synth. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. God, there's some gorgeous instruments on there, aren't there? Right, okay. Is that a Hammond organ? Not a synth. Hey. Ooh. Oh, you've done that.
Bunny! No! Bunny! No! Bunny! No!
Oh, hang on. I thought we were invading Denmark, but they just appear to be having a nice holiday, catching up on all the slut spurt. Slut spurts. Type in slut spurt. No. I can't remember what slut spurt means. Is it final sale or something? When we were in Denmark, loads of shops had slut spurt written on them, so you can imagine that never stopped being funny. I think it means final sale. Tottenham slut spurt, yeah. They might just do it like young people pretending they've never heard of the A-Team. They might just do it just for the English tourists going. Slut spurt at CNA. You know, CNA were one of the very first companies to get fully on board with the Nazis. They were sponsoring the Nazis before anyone else. They were a very strange family. The family that ran CNA spoke in their own made-up language for secrecy. Still, I do miss CNA. We have no CNA. We haven't had CNA in this country for 25 years. You missed some knickers with a CNA logo on the front. Fantastic. Yeah, obviously, I as someone who never buys new clothes, I still have some CNA kicking around somewhere. But yeah, still very big on the continent. Didn't immediately get it either. It's just a normal shop, presumably. Not a special memory. I get it. I've just got it almost. I've just got it. That was the sound of a penny dropping. And that's the C word, isn't it? Okay, has this plague gone yet? No. My vassal, Duchess Camilla? Camilla under attack? What? Not my Camilla. Not my queen. I don't like her because she made Diana sad. Charles and Camilla got married on the same day as John Paul II's funeral, didn't they? That must be annoying. Never been a Pope Peter. Interestingly, you'd think one of them would go. Well, I mean, obviously, apart from Peter, apart from the Peter, there's never been a Peter II. Like it's too vainglorious. It's only really recently that I worked out that Peter means rock, like saltpeter, and that Peter was the rock on which the church was standing. Hence, that's why it's called Peter. It just sort of drifted into my brain the other day. Oh, makes sense. I'd like Britain to be as independent as the people who don't want to live in. I'll come and do what you don't want to do. I don't want to do the hoovering. Christ, my shed needs it needs a new felt on the roof as well. Mother Teresa died on the same day as Diana. I believe so, and yes. Who did not Raquel Welch? Who's the lady from she was in Charlie's Angels and Logan's Run briefly? Didn't she die on the same day as Queen Elizabeth? Farrah Fawcett. My vassal, Governess Clotsuintha, has been showing the signs of pregnancy for some time. Good for her. I won't carry on reading. Right, are we going to... This plague's not going out. Let's attack from the north. It's the last thing they'll expect. Let's cross the North Sea in our 13th century wooden ships in the middle of winter. My son can marry. There you go. Yes, it should have been a vote, but you know, I want to get this crusade done. I've got to listen to people talk on and on and on and on and on and on about chalk. for the rest of the day. Please, BBC, can we talk a lot more about chalk today? I don't think that was covered in enough detail. Lovely. Right, you're there. Okay, fine. Well, that was a pointless exercise that achieved nothing. Great. Ooh, empty council position. Steward. Oh, is it? Oh, Duke Rinaldo again. Oh, Vicereine Flavia. If you got that swing, let me do my thing and everybody dance with me. No, that's Peter Andre's Flavour, not Flavia. Oh, yeah. We saw Peter Andre live in Gravesend a few years ago. I know, the life I lead. I'll be honest with you, Flavour is more of a banger than I remember. Maybe you have to. Maybe it's only best appreciated live. It's not just Mysterious Girl. Is there a third Peter Andre song? Is it just those two? Good. I'm glad we've invaded northern England in the middle of January. Strategic genius, you see. It's been obvious for some time that Queen Frederuna has been trying to befriend me. Queen Frederuna the Stout of Sweden. Ooh, Swedish queen. All lusty. She does have a certain charm. Somehow knowing that she's lusty has made her more appealing. Insania, that's it. What he wrote with Katie Price. Do. It's Insania. It's what I remember. A true and perfect night. Oh, thank you very much. I didn't know that she was called Jordan because she was basically owned by Eddie Jordan. She was called Jordan to promote Jordan racing cars. I know a lot about racing cars, you can tell by the way I talk about them. Jordan Brum Brums. Probably couldn't get away with that now. I'll tell you what I really miss about Formula One, about watching it, was Martin Brundle being continually told to... when Martin Brundle had to go onto the grid at the starting line and just harass people trying to prepare for their extremely dangerous and complicated race they're about to do. Martin Brundle live on the grid, just being repeatedly told to fuck off. It's always good on a Sunday morning. That was always my highlight. Michael, a few words? Fuck off. I liked it when he grabbed Kimi Räikkönen and said, Michael Schumacher. Obviously, Michael Schumacher off limits. Bloody hell, poor guy. Michael Schumacher is very much Ned Flanders. Ned Flanders is leftorium. Michael Schumacher, someone that I, basically despised for years and years and years, and then he goes and has an appalling accident that, puts him in a vegetative state. It's like, what were you playing at? That's not what I wanted. Anyway, Michael Schumacher was getting a Lifetime Achievement Award. And Martin Brundle said, Kimmy, did you see Michael getting his award? He went, no, I was having a shit. Happy memories, happy memories.
But you've asked me to do it, so I'll do it.
That's an interesting one. I just said all right, and I was thinking you asked me to do it, so I'll do it. But I thought I wouldn't say it because I thought I'd been saying that a bit too much. But then, as if the spirit of John was with us, he said it himself. Interesting. Not that interesting. If you wanna swing, let me do my thing, and everybody dance with me. Battle of Cumbraland. Oh, we're going up against King Edward's stupid name himself. He's personally overseeing the slaughter. Wow, they have got... Wow. Okay, fighting on their territory in winter on their hills may not have been A1 strategy. Are we just going to try and get through this with weight of numbers? We might not even do that. Our armies stand poised to take part in the crusade. You know that's happening now, don't you? Right, we're ready. Tell us what to do. Okay. This is quite bad. I'm going to lose this. I'm going to lose this. Absolute humiliation. The English are 40. Oh, God, they are tough, actually, the English. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Disaster. Absolute disaster. Oh dear. Oh right, and now there's a flood. Well, I ain't spending any time on it. These disgusting English. Ugh. Just humiliated the Pope. We're going to have to retreat now. Awful, awful, awful. Okay, minus 3%. And I've lost my valued... Oh, Terenzi of Bells has died. Gosh, so he was once regent, you know. He once seized the regency while Leonora was in Canterbury, funnily enough. And now he's died in what looks like Cumbria. Well, I wouldn't wish that on anyone.
Cruel. I've heard the game explained as many things and described in different ways. I've never heard anyone say it's cruel. What made you marry a wimp?
So my army is now going to retreat all the way. He's going to walk down the entire length of the British Isles to Surrey to reform. Okay, that's quite bad because that splits my forces up. Now, it's pretty bad. I think the rest of us should pop down to Surrey. Let's all head this way and try and salvage this situation. May have underestimated our foe here. Also, probably time to start getting some mercenaries involved. Okay. Right. I can pay the ransom for my vassal, Duke Rutger. Oh, he was not even going to accept it. What a dick. Not great. Not great at all. Okay, let's get some mercenaries. When I say some, why don't I get all the mercenaries? Form up in Canterbury, please. Mercenaries. Okay. Firstly, raise all armies. All 789 of them. Mercenaries. Special mercenaries. You. And you. You want the payment up front. Fine. And you. And is that it for the specials? And what about your ordinary common or garden mercenaries? Can we have them as well? Yeah, we'll have you. And you. And you, and you, and ba-ba-ba. Here we go. One letter is only the start of it. One letter, and now you're a part of it. Now you've done it. Jim has fixed it for you. And you, and you. Okay. And where are these mercenaries exactly? Tell me where they are. I can't see them. You can contribute to flood relief. I'm not wearing a red nose for anyone. Land drainage. I can, however, just ask my vassals to deal with it. Oh, he's not. He's refusing. Refugee settlement refuses. War never changes. Okay, so let's rethink this whole rash enterprise. There must be something that you've always wanted to. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, you've done it. Ba-ba. Scheme failed. Oh, my wife, the Joker, does not like me that way. I mean, she's a beautiful woman. She can do so much better than the God Emperor of all of Europe. The hell does she think she is? I'm divorcing her. No. Get out. I've had enough of this. We're divorce. Divorce. Be gone. Harlot. Yes, I'm in a bad mood. Kids aren't going to be happy, but, you know. We'll get married at the end of this war. We'll find someone better. Okay, so we've got, what have we got here? 34,000 troops. God, everything is still, now we can vote reform. Oh, it's absolutely swimming in disease, which isn't helping. Okay. Let's seize London then. London has fallen. Thanks for nothing, Sadiq Khan. Can't even go to the park without Sharia law. Right, here we go. Okay. London, yes. Berkhamsted, always the next. Always the next one. A victory against nature, they say, is our flood relief. Well, good for us. Let's give ourselves a pat on the back. Meanwhile, let's try and do some conquering. Oh, look! Ah, here comes the crusade. This is more like it. This is the backup I was hoping for. How's the Battle of Berkhamsted going? Ooh, right, okay. 32,000 of these bastards are on their way. Let's retreat back to London. Let's get behind the walls of London, which we now own, and see if we can lure these bad sods into our realm. Oh, God, I think I've left it too late. Ooh, that was close. Okay. Quicker. Could you seriously, could you move? Oh my God, hurry up. Okay. That's good. Come on. Oh no, we're not quite. Oh, London's gone disgusting. Oh, that looks like a miasma. Oh. Ugh. Okay. Probably get the hell out of here. Oh, it's so manky over here. Why are we here? Disgusting part of the world. Indulgences. Yeah, right. And we're going to be running out of food soon as well. Oh, here comes another winter. Who would have thought? Didn't plan on that happening. Okay. Small breach. Have we got a large breach yet? Large breach. Okay. So let's get... What's this? Oh, Berkhamsted. I'm glad that we're spilling all of these people's blood to seize Berkhamsted. Oh, my allies have decided to... Oh, for fuck's sake. My allies have just decided to attack the enemy. Although they are doing all right. You've got to hand it to them. They're doing all right. We need to get away from Flytown, don't we? That does not look healthy. Probably don't drink the water. Okay, so I'm really hoping that weight of numbers is going to help us with this as well. Oh, they are fleeing, which is a promising sign. But there's no real art to this. I'm just throwing everything I've got. Here we go, the Battle of Oxfordshire. And the advantage is with us, interestingly. Oh, he's in... Oh, good. The English are in terrible debt. That is why their armies are reduced. Good. Oh, what's this? Oh, that is... Oh, that's them burning... Oh, I see. That's... Is it a charnel town? That's just corpses being incinerated. Yeah, this is depressing. Can we go somewhere else? A bit less, you know, corpsey. Let's head to the capital of England, which, as we all know, is... What's that, Poole or something? Where's the capital of England? Wareham. There we go. I inherited the province of Valois. There, the title succession law. Wareham, thereham. Nice. Narcissus, Wayne's Christ, you can have that. Right, have I got enough money to build more buildings? Because I'm supposed to be doing that as well. No, that is happening. That's fine. Okay. Let's head to Wareham. I never thought I'd say. What are you guys... Are you... Oh, here we go. Oh, I've just coughed up some blood. I'm afraid you've contracted consumption, my sovereign lord. I will treat you immediately. That's... Moses presented me of the charred carcass of a cat and prompted me to dig in. It's not so much feeding the cats as the cat's feeding me. So I'm feeding on a cat. As I ate, he told me how he had chased the plump feline around my holdings for hours. I think he wanted praise for his hard work, but the vile taste of the meal kept me silent. In the end, the fatty... So eating a charred cat didn't do anything... So thanks for that, Moses. I mean, next time, try some Lemsip, maybe? Junior Disprin. Go away, I want to rest. Worsened disease symptoms. Might have a one-day Pope here. Oh, where there's life, there's Pope. Right, brace ourselves for the Battle of Wareham. Ooh, 90%. That's a lot more than I thought it was. What's been going on? Is it just that he's in such horrible debt? He's just losing by... Oh, wow. Yeah, we need to finish this off and get the hell out, because this is manky. Well, I mean, he's literally coughing up his guts. Okay. Might not have to worry about those coronation oaths. Someone's plotting to kill me. Oh no, someone's plotting to damage my legitimacy. More so than the consumption. You are at death's doorstep. Thanks, good to know. Oh, let me just check the succession. No, don't worry, don't worry. I'm just, I'm just curious. Just curious. Don't think that I'm quackers. Don't think that I'm checking the succession for any particular reason. Just, belt and braces. Belt and braces. Yes, your drunk sister is next in line. Caliph Abd-ad-Azim hated me ever since I became the head of Hound's Wayne's Christ. I didn't Pretend I said that. Pretend I articulated that properly. I'm not reading it again. Okay, the Battle of Wareham is. Bye-bye. Enforce demands. Hey! Oh, Cumberland! We've got Cumberland! We got Cumberland, everybody! The shining armies of the Romans march again into the lands that our ancestors once held, and the glory for making it happen belongs solely to me! The barbarians, who occupied this area after the last Roman eagle departed, have called it Cumberland. Once the mighty wall of Emperor Hadrian was enough to keep the barbarians outside the empire, and these very lands were the final frontier of civilization northward. Now the wall lies in ruins. Should I be... Is that good? And barbarians have spread throughout the land for centuries, but no more. Oh, I see. We're rebuilding it. Today, Hadrian's frontier stands again. Good old... Let's build more walls. There we go. Hadrian's wall is rebuilt. A glorious day for all Romans. Northumberland reconquered. St George has granted us victory. Lindenberg. St George has granted you victory in the crusade for England after defeating Edward, Prince Edward, and his infidels. Our warriors forced the enemies of the faith to admit their ignominious defeat. This is a glorious day for all... There he is. Oh, I'll get you next time, Gadget. Next time. That's a lot of pissed off English people sending me abusive letters. Great. And there we go. Where are these Anglo-Saxons coming from? That's what I want to know. Oh, well, Anglo-Saxon.
Should never have put me with that, will I? Whose idea was that?
I don't know, I didn't see.
It's Sue, I think. They're just ridiculous.
Great. Oh, there we go. Dying of... We're at death's doorstep. The treasury is impoverished. Our successors are drunk. But... there's a lot of purple on that map, isn't there? We've done all right. We've done all right. You know what, Pope Quackers? You should have a little rest. There we go. Oh, hang on. Get rid of herd.
Get rid of herd. Thanks.
William, there we go. There we go. That is another... It is Tuesday today, isn't it? I'll just assume it is. That is... well, for you, that was another massively successful day for the Roman Empire. Completed the African Circle and successfully invaded Britain. For me, it was Tuesday, unless it's actually Wednesday. Lovely stuff. Thank you so very, very much. I'm enjoying this. It's good. Thank you. Tomorrow, I'm going to go through all the James Bond... Yeah, tune in for this. I'm going to go through... I'm going to rank all the James Bond themes. I'm going to go through all the James Bond themes and rank them, because I've wanted to do it for ages, and I was going to do it today, but I'm not doing it. I'm going to do it tomorrow. If you're on YouTube, by the way, I don't think I'm going to be able to stream that on YouTube, because YouTube's copyright spidery bollocks is much more strict than Twitch, and I'll get my wrist slapped. So if you are watching on YouTube, do join us at Twitch. Twitch, hang on, I've got a thing for this. There we go. Do join us on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Eddie Purple Arcade is the primary platform to get my good stuff. So yeah, tomorrow we'll kick off with a bit of Bond and then press on with the with persecuting Catholics. I've had a really good day. Thank you very, very much. I'm going to go and listen to middle-aged men talk on and on and on and on about chalk. So that's my afternoon sorted. We've got, yeah, let's go for HJ Freaks. Is he? I keep on raiding people who are just about to leave or haven't arrived yet. So I'm just going to line up. Just going to line up a raid because I haven't done a raid for a while. Brilliant. Yes. So thank you very, very much. Please do follow if you haven't already. Eddie Purple _arcade. Follow me on Blue Sky and the other one, YouTube. I'm Eddie Purple on those. Today we're going to talk about chalk. Chalk. Yeah, hot chalk chat. So I really am bored of talking about chalk. Great. Anyway, it's been a lovely day. Thank you very much. I'm just going to set up this raid and then you're free to go. Oh, have I? No, not doing it that way. Apologies. One sec. I've been doing this for a year, you know. What a pro. Yeah, I'm a professional streamer. Right, that's ready. Good. Brilliant. Thank you very, very much for today. Excellent stuff as always. I'm back at 10 o'clock tomorrow for more fun and games and a little bit of James Bond. I hope to see you all there. Thank you very, very much. God bless and see you later, and take care and enjoy the sunshine. Cheers. Bye-bye. I'm not actually sure if I've raided. Oh, I have raided. Okay. Well, if you're still watching this, and especially